Hello, all. Welcome to one of my video logs here. I saw a good plan here that was talked about. Let's talk about what I'm doing and help post these and let people know what's going on. Maybe I can give some people some helpful tips and some things that are going on. Um, I don't know that anybody ever gets much information on it here. I do have a ton of information over at Nipahc.com. It's spelled Nipahc.com. You can also go to Nipahc.biz and it gives you the details on the business things that I do here. I have a general 9 to 5, but I also have been in the tech space for years and done IT support. I was trained in IT support since the year 2000, and I really love technology. I've been on the internet since 97, if I remember correctly. I started with the Commodore 64, and that was probably back 87, and got the Commodore 256 after that. And I've been using technology ever since, especially when I could have my own computer. My own computer and internet has been a constant thing, and I've been continuously going on with it. I've got like a bunch of different things really on my plate. I have a 9 to 5 that I work in Kansas City. Right here is Kansas City, of course. Here, a cool picture. Left the picture I thought would be the best for the day. And I do some AI stuff there as well as kind of a technical and support role in the business that I do there. I don't mention them because I don't think that they necessarily have associations with a bunch of my views, and they have no reason to. I don't need to promote them. They don't want to promote me. I wouldn't want to. It's not a resource that we both mutually have things in. But one of the things we've been doing recently is AI came to the front, and I don't know. I don't think it's been as I don't know. I'll tell you my AI story with it here and kind of give my AI approach. And as we build on these, I'll give some more information here too of what I'm doing in the AI scene, what kind of things that might help. I'm seeking out different ways for sure to have it as a side gig and be able to get income from AI, get some kind of productions and stuff going on with that. So I'll go over a little bit of that highlight and what I've been doing in AI, and maybe it'll be some interesting things to help some people out. My biggest dip into AI is through the AI generation art project, Mid-Journey. I joined Mid-Journey in June of 2022. So it's coming up on 4 years that I've been into generative AI. Not too late after that, I got my chat GPT regularly running and then got a subscription to it as well because I was trying to do some more stuff. I've tried to do some back end stuff with the API. I've run some Discord bots that's tapped into that and really made some neat kind of things in our Discord. I've used it to kind of produce quite a few different things, some helpful things. It really helps me be able to think around ideas and think of new ideas. I'm trained to be AI forward because I went to some AI forward trainings. Because really, as much as people complain about the AI is here, it's not going anywhere, and you're not going to complain and get it out of here. I can see some things that are some worrisome, with it here and there, like it taking jobs, it making things kind of really harder, like the WEF. Ferrari says it's going to take over a whole bunch, and then they're going to wonder what to do with people. I think the people, though, who embrace and learn those things will be the people who are helping promote these systems and be able to run the systems. So I'm trying to learn my best ways on that to be ahead of AI. With that said, when AI started coming in and getting fed to the corporations and they started taking it on, I was sure to say, hey, what's going on with AI? And what can I do to help with that? I got associated with some of the AI teams that were working to get some of our clients forward items and get things that would face like the public and do that. I went through and tested those bots, seeing how they were created, kind of seeing what information they would give out and help rate if it was good or bad. Some of the stuff that we did early in AI, if anybody's familiar with AI, where you can still rate them, but a lot of it was here. Is this even a good input? Is that a bad input? Is this even answering questions right? All that kind of stuff. Since then, I've continued on working with that, and I've got into more of the automation side. I started working on co-pilot agents, and going into that, that's one of the things I will touch on at some points in here, I think, is because I think those are really a helpful thing. And if you can have an agent do it, help you do work much faster, that makes you much better of a skill priority and something that would really be helpful to businesses. So I encourage people to learn those things and do that. One of my other things here is I've got my Rabbit R1. Is it going to come on? There we go. It isn't on its main screen, but it's the Rabbit R1. It is 755 days of this on hand. And it's actually an AI companion, an agent that will actually go out and do tasks for me, web searches. I've got some videos on there with it, but really, I should really have more. How many days have we been hanging out together? It really does some kind of fun things. You got your phone. 753 days. I said 755. I don't know why it gave that out in such a one-worded letter there. Sometimes it's interesting how it pronounces stuff. But it's one of the first agents I've had that you push to talk. There's this button on here, you push to talk, and it goes out and triages the information. It goes and finds it to several AI products and gets that. It's been really updated recently, which I should really make some more videos on, but I've been doing other projects here. And you can speak to it, and it'll actually vibe code apps for you and various little things with it. I got see here, arcade block games, pockets, time maps, a caffeine tracker, a cannabis strain tracker. Tetris is on here. There's a Tetris that I made here. There's to watch webcams, which is interesting. There's it's got a magic camera feature. It's got this camera that is on it here that on both sides it pops around and turns depending on where I have it. We've got new fun effects, so it makes a noise every time it pops in and out, but you can use that as well for an AI camera. You can say, hey, take a picture of this, but make it cartoon. Take a picture of this, but make it more epic. There are so many different things. Take a picture of this and put this guy visiting the pyramids. Or I've seen one of the guys hanging out with The Rock. Takes a picture of himself. That's a picture of him hanging out with the Rain Rock Johnson. Kind of those are kind of the AI summaries of the things that I'm doing here. I'm doing this project here to kind of see who's out there, what people are interested in, kind of giving a video log of what I'm doing and what really is going on with this here. Currently, I'm doing several AI projects. I'm working on AI agency and how people can create AI ads and make money for them. I'm doing one of those through AI Video Boot Camp, which I will try to link down there. It's the biggest AI group that's paid on the school platform. And we've got, I think, 25,000 people in the group now. And it's amazing the things to learn here talking with AI with people and figuring out how their process is so you can improve your process. I'm using those to kind of practice and figure out how I can make the best videos for storytelling and advertisements. I think I haven't really figured out the best direction that I'm going to take those yet. I have some products that are coming out. Like I've got a book that I'm working on for eye health and several other ones that I got that I'm going to post out there. And I think we'll make a good kind of residual income if I can get people to see it and be interested with it. I think we could make some good AI videos that you can't really tell they're AI anymore. People are like, I hate AI. You hate AI slop. You hate when AI looks stupid. You hate when somebody tells you it's AI. If you're one of those people that get reactive with AI, it's not terrible constantly. Some of it looks really, really good. There are movies that are and shows that are out there that use AI, and you don't even know the difference. There's ads and videos and stuff. And unless they didn't take their time, kind of like Coca-Cola did when they made that ad that they spent so much money on, but it doesn't look good, was pretty crazy. I don't understand why they spent that much when I could use a quarter of that and I could make that look so much better. I know other people who could too. I've seen them in the AI Video Boot Camp. You can make some amazing videos and some amazing things. You'll actually find some of those that I've made. I've actually made a movie trailer, and you'll find it in my videos. I'll try to remember to link that. I don't know if I'll link that, but you can just check out my videos. And I've got a music video on there. I've got a movie trailer of a concept movie that I'm thinking of, a story that I want to tell. And it's going to be a really big thing for the storytellers. I think that'll be part of what I kind of reveal and kind of get out here to discuss is how that's going on with that. On my side, I actually have other things too I'm doing here. Like I'm what I would call like a cannabis minister. I'm all biblical based. ULC minister, but I believe that cannabis is something that God gave us for the healing of nations. It is earned with the frankincense on the altars in the Bible. It was put in the holy anointing oil. God approved that for me. So I try to reach out and get stoners interested in the Bible and to be able to come back to a church front. So I do a lot of church religious things, and I have a channel called the Renowned Plantation. Renowned Plantation of the Almighty, and I do Temple 420, which I'm associated with, and I'm a side mission off of to project to kind of work with Greg X. Rubin and some other people who are following with us here to bring presentation of not the anti-cannabis aspect to it, to really show people what goes on here. I do business on the side. I sometimes do IT and image creation, sometimes website stuff. Not as often anymore. 3D printing. I've done some recent 3D printings. I've got a merch shop here on Nipahc.com. I haven't seen updates with it. I think I am going to do some AI videos to try to get more interest in that, at least just to show off the product. Because one of the amazing things you can do with this is you could say, here's my shirt, and I want it to be on this person while they walk down the street. And you can show how it looks, how it really would look if somebody was really using it without having to spend all those extra costs to get something, to get it set up a day, get somebody to come do it, somebody to wear the shirt, get the shirt ready and printed in their size, get somebody to film it, get somebody to edit it. You can do it really fast, and you can really do a lot with it. It's really the way everything is going. And if you want to make money, and you especially you offer those kind of services, if you ever did advertisement or marketing and stuff, you need to really figure out how advertising and marketing works in the AI, and what you can do to make your efforts go so much faster and so much further. If you're interested in any of this stuff here, leave some notes, some comments. If you listened to it and liked it, any of your input with it, I appreciate a comment and a like and a subscribe. If you want to see more of these, I'll be glad to kind of share more of what I learned, what I do with this here. And as I go through this trip here, I will show you too what this vlogging ends up doing here. Going to a seminar to kind of learn how to integrate that and make that such a better thing, and to much better, so that I can help deliver some good product here too. I know I'm a little dyslexic and ADHD, and my words and terms come out kind of weird, goofy, but there's always an audience for all people, and I think I've got some really great things to bring people here though. And sure, thanks for checking us out. Have a great day.